Okay, super excited to finally be playing Trails in the Sky. Let's get started. Alright, we have Normal, which is average difficulty for those wanting a little challenge. Hard, a difficult setting for those who find normal a bit lacking. And Nightmare, it's your funeral. May Adios be with you. So basically my options are, do I want to die a lot, cry a lot, or just have fun? Let's go with normal, just having fun, because I'm not here to impress anyone. Daddy's really late. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today, too. And Cheryl's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. Go do that, Estelle. Go whack things with a stick. That'll make you feel better. Hey, I'm home! Daddy! Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me though, I brought you a present. It's a dead body! Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. I know, Estelle. I hate doing laundry too. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? I told you, it's a dead body. Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come have a look? What? Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? We're gonna bury him together in the backyard. Bonding time! What? Why is my present a boy? I just told you, Estelle. We're gonna be having some father-daughter bonding time. Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Looks kind of dead if you ask me. That's what I said. I treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. He sure sleeps soundly, as you all watch on. And he almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that, too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair, and a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray Mommy? Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Sherazard, I assume. Yup, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl is going to get me into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business, and I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business? Something like that. Oh, look. Huh? He's waking up. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! Oh! She just stomped his ribs in. I don't think that's gonna help him get better. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't try and change this up. Oh! And there go the rest of his ribs. All broken now. Ow! Quit yelling! Alright already. But you jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear yelling? Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name! You know, that thing that people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? I mean, we need to know what to put on the gravestone after you kick the bucket. It seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. You don't want an unnamed grave after we bury you in the yard. Fine. My name is... It's daytime. Joshua must have passed out from all the pain of the broken ribs. Cassius is making breakfast. Could really go for some eggs right now. Ugh, it's so bright in here. I slept like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Ah, guess that's a no. Well, I guess I'd better get myself ready then too. Joshua's alive! By the way, his name is Joshua. Apparently. Nice, Joshua. Bravo! Good morning, Estelle. Wow. He's all healed. He can stand now. I hope I didn't wake you. And he's a lot less surly, too. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind, what with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? I'm wondering that, too. We're the same age, and I'm hardly a man. Tisk, 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 how wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. I just realized that, they're not kids anymore. I am very oblivious. That explains the ribs. And And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. I would disagree with that. Like, you can hit things with a staff or a stick, even if you don't have skill. I mean, you need skill to do it well, but even if you don't have skill, you can still hit things with it and do damage. With a harmonica though, like, you need the skill or you just sound awful and you sound like crap, so. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff, like reading and music. No girl is gonna be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although, I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? That's enough talk about hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. They could have gotten in on their own, you never know. Flown in through a window. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay, I'm on my way. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Why is there a fourth plate? Like, did somebody just not show up to breakfast? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work, too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be bracelets just like you, Dad. That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Aw, family business. Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? What? Wait, what test? Just kidding, Estelle, there's no test. Please tell me that you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning in training. Don't you remember Shara saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Oh, Estelle doesn't do homework. Crap. Totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other. I honestly don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Ha! You're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear, the two of you act so much alike. But whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shara's going to be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about, Rouen style scalloped fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce. What's that? I think that's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle. Or our stomachs. You're right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. Salad it is. How rude, but I can't actually say he's wrong. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it, one copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods Store. Give me money. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. In other words, I'm gonna be poor for this entire game. Alright, thanks, Dad! Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Scheherazade my regards. Oh, we have control. We have control. Ooh, talk. By the way, Dad, is it going to be alright if you stay at home like this instead of going to the guild today? Why yes, Estelle, because now that you guys are about to become bracers, you're going to be providing all the bread and butter for this family. You haven't been there for a couple of days now. You're my retirement plan, Estelle. Unfortunately, I have a lot of paperwork to sort out. But don't you worry, I'm carrying a big enough workload that the guild's not likely to fire me anytime soon. That's not exactly the most convincing thing I've heard come out of your mouth. How about yourself? Shouldn't you be getting over to the guild? Scheherazade is waiting, right? I mean, she is. But so what? Oh, we're outside. We're outside, but we still have stuff to explore. And Joshua just face planted into the wall. Missed the door, dude. Ooh. Rest. Okay. No! Why would you put a chest when I can't open it? That's just rude. Rude! Okay. So far I've counted 2 beds. And 1 desk. So Cassius just sleeps at his desk? I guess? Maybe? Because I'm assuming this one is Joshua's room. And there's no bed in... Oh, no. There is a bed. I just didn't notice it. Okay, I'm stupid. Alright. Cool. Wood chopping. Okay, cool. There's a tiny little lake thing, pond. Full disclosure, I get lost very easily, so we're probably going to be doing a lot of backtracking. Okay, so this is west, sure. North is Rolent, and south is the Garoon Gates. Estelle, Rolent City is in the opposite direction. You're not sleepwalking again, are you? No, Joshua, I just get lost very easily. How about you just be quiet and keep your comments to yourself? Thank you, Estelle. It's very rude of you, Joshua, to keep bringing it up. My difficulty with directions. Am I just going backwards now? I honestly can't tell. I wish I could change the angle of the camera. I want a more street level view. I like that better than this like skyward view. I don't know what you would call it. Whatever. Looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either. We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become bracers. Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told, though, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort. Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Alright then, let's get to it and make it through this last hazing from Shara. You look ready to me. Let's go meet with Shara at the Bracer Guild over there then. But first, let's explore. How do we want to do this? Let's do all the buildings first, I guess. Top of the morning to you kids. Good morning, Mr. Elger. Good morning, sir. Well, you're up rather early, aren't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but today is your last day of training, isn't it? Isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about it the last time I had you run the store. Yes, that's right. I see. Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine, Joshua. Now, Estelle, on the other hand, I've got good reason to worry. She's always been a bit scatterbrained ever since she was a child. Probably all the knocks she took to the head playing with the boys. Or she dropped her staff and she hit herself, you know. Really? Joshua's face. Oh. So I guess that scatterbrain trait isn't something new, huh? I'll give you a head injury if you don't shut up. And don't call me scatterbrain. Okay, you two, let's not fight now. Not in a store full of weapons. And shouldn't you be getting over to the guild? Seems like just yesterday that Estelle was clinging all over Cassius, and now she's a bracer. Looks like I'm getting old. I mean, not yet. Still gotta pass the test. We might fail. We might fail. Weapons. Ooh, this makes me stronger. Do I have money for it? No, I do not. More weapons. Clothing. I could buy the clothes. Oh, that's what they're wearing right now. I could... nope. No, I can't. Oh, okay. So... okay. I can't actually afford any of this. Because I don't know how much the newspaper is, and we have to get that. If I remember. I might forget, honestly. Good morning, Stella. Oh my, well if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Are you on your way to bracer training? Yeah, and just you watch. I'm going to pass this exam and be as good of a bracer as Shara, too. You're darn right you are. I have faith in you. By the way, Estelle. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Did you wash your face? How about your teeth? Did you brush them too? Nope. I woke up, and I went outside to listen to Joshua play his harmonica. Joshua's so fastidious, but you always forget to take care of yourself. Come on, that was a long time ago. Yeah, like 30 minutes. I don't do that anymore, right, Joshua? Now that you mention it. You did take off from home the other day with your hair all in a mess, right? Ugh. That was only because it was an emergency. Mr. Rhinon got the newest Strega brand sneakers in on that day. Estelle! Yes! You listen to me carefully. For a girl your age, you need to take care of these things. If your appearance is messy, you won't look like someone that people can trust, even if you are a bracer. Your appearance is a reflection of what is on the inside. Alright, I'll be more careful from now on. Well, that's that. Now how about the both of you get on over to the guild? Man, you just can't argue with her. Goodbye, arms, weapons, seller, person. Good morning, Mr. Rhinon. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You're up rather early today. Did you come to buy a new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the new Stregas? I just got some money from my dad. Why did he give me that again? Don't know. Must have wanted me to buy some new shoes. Unbelievable. You've actually already forgotten why we came in here to begin with. We're not here to shop. We're supposed to be buying a copy of the Liberal News for Dad, right? Of course. Ha. You've always been a big collector of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid that the new Stregas aren't out yet. If you're after the latest issue of the Liberal News, though, I should have them in around noon. I'm not gonna remember that. Are you gonna remember that? I'm not gonna remember that. Noon, huh? That's right in the middle of our training at the guild house. We'll stop by again after our training is over. Maybe. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. So the two of you are going to be bracers, are you? I'm jealous. I wanted to be a bracer when I was a kid, too. You could probably say that every boy in Liberl wants to be a bracer at least once in their lives. Except that this one's a girl. Why do you have to make such a big deal out of things, Joshua? There are other female bracers like Shara, too. I didn't mean it in a bad way. Well, hang in there and study hard. When I get my copies of Liberl News in, I'll set one aside for you. Thanks, dude. Thanks. What else do you got? Oh. You have items. Oh. Okay. But I can't buy anything. Oh, how much is the Liberl News? Oh, right. You don't have it yet. I'm stupid. So stupid. Okay. The morning air is so crisp and fresh. Let's see. It's about time I watered my lovely flowers. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Nice little patio here. Can't use the camera inside. Right, right. And you are the guild. I don't want to go there yet. Oh, hello. Why are you walking into these crates? I'm just on my way over to the forest of Mistwald to the south of here for work. This don't look like a forest. This looks like a pile of crates. There was a merchant from Bose who came here to buy lumber. I need to get enough ready for the order I received. What do I do? This is an Orbital factory. I wonder if we can get up onto the roof. Hey, if it isn't Joshua and Estelle! How are those orbments working out for you that we tuned the other time you were here? In your case, Estelle, it's not whether the orbment is good or bad. The problem lies in the way you use it. You're always jumping into things without a second thought, so you end up being slow to learn. If you just start thinking before you start swinging, then you'd learn twice as much. Well, excuse me for sucking. There, no need to get upset. Everyone has these problems when they first start out. If you can get the hang of things, you'll gradually be able to handle them better. That's right! I'm going to master using this as quick as I can and surpass even Joshua. Yeah, whatever. When I first entered the Zeiss Central factory, I pretty much couldn't use one of these things either. Even you couldn't use one, Freddy? Yeah, but I can still become an engineer even if I can't use one. But since you're aiming to become a bracer, you'll have to learn how. Ugh. Everyone has a bit of trouble getting the hang of battle ordnance from the start. If you can get the hang of things, eventually you'll be able to handle them better, Estelle. Thanks, man. Thanks for the vote and confidence. Ooh. Okay, well, I can't do any of this because I don't have materials. Hey, I'm still setting up shop. Ah, Estelle and Joshua. You seem to be here rather early. Good morning, Mr. Melders. Good morning, sir. We appreciate you fixing that orbment light the other day. Speaking of orbment lights, isn't the one outside our house burned out? We should get that replaced ASAP. Orbits sure are a daily life necessity, aren't they? When I was a lad, there weren't any of these orbment thingies. Now we can get fire and light with the mere flip of a switch, and even ships fly in the skies. That's cool. I don't like it. Don't you kids think things are way too convenient these days? Oh crap. There he goes again about the old days. Yeah, well, if you'd just learned to shut your big trap. Joshua. When I was young, I made things a reality through hard work and sweat. Sweat, I tell ya! It would be nice if the young kids these days knew the meaning of the phrase hard work. You're probably right. Orbments are convenient, alright, but I get worried that young kids don't understand what it means to work hard. You hear me, Estelle? Joshua, don't forget what it means to stand on your own 2 feet. Okay, dude. I got it. Okay. Hey. The weather is so wonderful and revitalizing today. I have this strange feeling that something good is going to happen. Ellie. Nice to meet you, Ellie. That's a wall. Hello? Ah, his name is Fate. That's cool. It must be fate that we met today. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Estelle and Joshua, how have you been? Good morning, Mr. Fate. Good morning, sir. How's your father, Cassius? Is he doing well? Yep, he's doing so well it might even surprise you. I don't think there's anyone else his age who's in such good shape. Haha, is that so? My daughters really wanted to see him, but he hasn't shown his face around here in a while. Could you give him a message for me? Tell him that Fate says he'd like to talk about the old days sometimes. Sure, we'll tell him. Hey, Joshua. How does Mr. Fate know Dad so well again? I know they're friends and all, but I've heard that they were battle buddies during their days in the Royal Army. Oh yeah, that's right. Why are we asking Joshua? He's like the newest member of the family, Estelle. Come on. Please tell your father to stop by again sometime. I'd really like to talk with him about the good old days. Oh wait, I wanted to check out the ladder. Climb? Nope. Can't climb the ladder. I'm very disappointed. Let's see here. It looks like my husband's gone to work. I'd better do the housework quickly and head out to take care of the shopping. Farming, mining, and timber. Those are the three major industries here in Rolent. It's no exaggeration to say that these industries are what support Rolent economically. The timber industry, which grows forests and in turn uses the trees as a resource, began at Queen Alicia's behest. No matter how abundant the woods and forests are here in Rolent, they're not limitless. Her Majesty the Queen has a good head on her shoulders and a real knack for business. My husband works in the Malga mine to the north of here. He left here at the crack of dawn. Sometimes he doesn't even come home for days on end. I hope he doesn't get burned out from working so much. I'm always worrying about that. My daddy's job is digging holes, and he finds lots of pretty rocks inside. He says they're called septium. Oh. Ah, that girl is so cute. I've got to be courageous and try to talk to her. Oh, is that Ellie? It's Ellie. Ooh, go do it, man. Armand. Okay. I'm rooting for you, dude. Rooting for you. Wait. Your apartment opens out onto this balcony. That's interesting. Okay, here's another balcony. Why is your apartment... Interesting. Oh, you can't even really see this. I don't know. This would be very... Okay, never mind. If you turn the camera, it's not easy to miss. We were there already. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Did the two of you really become bracers? What? How did you know? That's because working in the media is my future goal. I'm going to join the Liberal News Service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take my information lightly, either. Oh, sure thing. My gut feeling says that the two of you are going to be in the tabloids. Well, thanks. Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are bracers who stand for justice? I have this feeling that a juicy drama is about to unfold. Lovers? Joshua and I aren't lovers, we're family. You really don't understand anything, Estelle. Joshua's adopted, and things could go either way in the future, right? Plus, leaving it at that would surely please the readers. Readers? Readers of her newspaper fanfiction. Because that's the thing. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the both of you in more ways than one. The two valiant bracers who had each other's backs and attempted to escape from the crisis. Ah, love could definitely grow between them from that point. This is so riveting. Okay. Thank you for the preview into your fanfiction. It's almost time to start our training, Estelle. Let's head over to the guild house on the South Avenue. Oh, alright. Okay. Let's go inside here. Simon, listen to me and listen well. Right now is the time for us to purchase lumber and septium. Ignoring the potential risks, I'm going to buy as much as I can with the budget. My aim is to capitalize on the Queen's birthday celebration. I believe the prices of these goods will rise before and after the festival. It would be best to stock up on these commodities while they're cheap and then put them onto the market later. Yes, I've already made arrangements regarding the lumber. I'm looking into the septium right now. Crunch, smack, slurp. Chew, chew, chew. Munch, munch, munch. Gulp. I get so hungry working in the mines. Chomp, chomp, munch, munch. Gulp. Welcome. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's been a while, hasn't it, Elisa? Is there something going on today? Could it be that you're on a date together? Yeah, right. We're actually on our way to bracer training now. Oh, is that all? Everyone from Sunday school seems to have decided on a career or goal and is working hard to achieve it. As expected, you're a bit different than everyone else, though. What? Is there something wrong with that? No, not at all. I just thought it was very like you to pick the unusual route, that's all. Oh, that's right. Tio decided that she was going to help out at her parents' farm. She even said for us all to go up and visit her sometime. So that's what Tio decided on, huh? How long has it been since you guys have talked to each other? These are your friends, Estelle. Everyone from Sunday school seems to have decided on a career or goal and is working hard to achieve it. Anyway, good luck, Estelle. Thanks. I started working here because the owner said he'd let me manage the bar. After they started the morning and lunch service, however, I've been more of a waiter than anything else. Gotta start from somewhere, man. What do you have? Ooh, French fries. I could go for some French fries right now. My question is this made out of actual eyes? Or do they just put eyes in the name because it's good for your eyes? Don't know. Okay. I would buy something, except I don't know how much this stupid newspaper costs. Yo, Estelle and Joshua, aren't you a pair of early birds today? Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Denzel. Denzel? I don't know. In response to the requests of my customers, I started offering breakfast. Today's special is wholesome pasta. It's superbly al dente. Let's see, yesterday's sales total. Our breakfast service has been going really well. Sometimes my husband comes up with some good ideas. It's almost time to start. Okay. A lot of people will leave from Rolent today, and a lot of people will come, which means a lot of chicks will pass through here. Score. Staring at these girls is one of my simple pleasures. You know what I mean, right, Joshua? Sure. Alan, you never change a bit. All this nonsense is the reason why you can't get a girlfriend. You wound me, Estelle. But it's because of this enjoyment that I feel that it's worth doing this job. Well, as long as you like the job, I guess. It's a paradise, ha ha ha. This guy's a serious nut job. Staring at these girls is one of my simple pleasures. Okie doke, dude. Shoot! Today of all days I slept in. I must have had one too many cold ones last night. Okay, I'd better hurry up with my pre-work inspections. It's time to get pumped. Oh my gosh, I can go behind here. Is there anything here, though? No. Nothing here. I feel cheated. Why would you let me into the alley behind these warehouses if there's nothing there for me to find? It looks like only employees are allowed in. When I'm told I can't go in, I want to go in even more. I mean, it's just a rope. Climb over it, though. This is the entrance to the traffic control tower. Looks like this is where they control the lighting devices in the boarding bridge. It's neat, I guess. The scheduled flight from Gransel is about to arrive. I'd better start making landing guide preparations. The next flight will be arriving from Bose this afternoon. Oh. Take me with you! I'm the one who told you about the place to begin with! You want... Oh. You're gonna have to catch me first. Wait. I'm the one who discovered it. Okay. Oh, what did I just do? Alright. Mr. Paddington! Now I know that voice from somewhere. Ho ho ho! Well, what have we got here? Cassius's naughty daughter and clever son, huh? I like the descriptions. Naughty daughter, clever son. Just when I thought you hadn't been around in a while, you show up all grown! 5 years later. 10 years later. Who even knows? Are you here every day, Mr. Paddington? This place has become somewhat of a new home for me. I intend to spend the remainder of my days guarding this clock. This place is Is there treasure here? There's a ladder that goes up to the observation deck. Oh, Estelle looks so sad. Something happened here. Something went down here. What's wrong, Estelle? Something on your mind? It's nothing, really. How about we climb up to the observation deck? I guess. Sure. Oh, how nice, how nice. Oh, we haven't been there yet. The Hotel Rolent. Okay, well, that's where we're going next. Septian Calendar, 1075, erected in partnership with the liberal royal family, Septian Church, and Rolent City. Septian Calendar, 1192, destroyed during the 100 Days' War when Rolent was bombarded by the Erebonian Imperial Army. Septian Calendar, 1197, rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Rolent. Oh, this was bombed at some point. Maybe that has something to do with why Estelle is so sad. Where was the hotel? I can't find the hotel. Oh, here it is, here it is. Welcome to the Hotel Rolent. Are you here to spend the night? Vern, it's us, don't you remember? Haha, I know, I was just joking, Estelle. I was practicing my greeting just now. Oh, really? Did you ever notice that Vern teases people with a straight face while being courteous at the same time? That's probably because he can. You know, Estelle, if you pass your exam, you'll be the second female bracer here in Rolent after Scheherazade. Oh, and good luck to you too, Joshua. Thanks, man. Linen room. Employees only. Because you're afraid people are gonna steal your towels? Anybody staying here? I like how the bathroom doesn't have doors, just curtains. Makes total sense. Especially when there are 2 beds. Meaning there's at least gonna be 2 people there. Oh. This is a nice place. Look at this yard. We should have buried the dead body here. Although, you know, this looks like a very well cared for lawn, so they probably would have found the dead body. Yeah, Cassius's house is still better. It's a better spot. I'm so busy. This mansion is quite big. I've got the serving, cleaning, and washing to do. Mornings are so busy for a maid. Today's objective: to finish the cleaning before the missus returns from the chapel. Good luck with that. Why is there a random ladder here? I mean, it makes sense if it were over here, because they have that really high shelf that nobody can reach on their own. Nobody's tall enough to reach. But why is it over here? Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Mayor Claus. Ooh, this is the mayor's residence. Good morning. I've been hearing great things about the both of you. So you're undergoing bracer training, are you? Having such youngsters sign up all by themselves to become bracers and protect everyone is inspiring. I expect great things out of you. We'll do our best. Yep. Okay. You have a giant safe in your office here. I'd very much like to know what's inside. It's been a while since I saw the both of you. I'm impressed to see you visiting the chapel so early in the morning. Good morning, Father Divine. Good morning. You are habitually late and played hooky more than a few times during your Sunday school days, Estelle. I believe it. So have you changed your attitude on life since you graduated? Uh-huh. A bit, I guess. Looks like there's a little time before morning mass begins. So how about I give you both a special sermon? Run away. No thanks. Why am I getting thrown into the mix here? Love Joshua's facial expressions. Looks like there's a little time before morning mass begins. How about I give you guys a special sermon? Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. My, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, good morning. Where are you off to this morning? It must be tough waking up so early. Almost time for mass. Mylene is already here, so I'd best hurry along. I'm sorry, what exactly is this area used for? Like, is it a waiting room? I just don't understand. I don't understand the purpose of the landing. Have I talked to you? Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Uni. Aren't Luke and Pat with you today? They were just here a minute ago. The two of them suddenly took off and went somewhere. I wonder where Luke and Pat went. Is that everywhere? I feel like we've been everywhere now, no? Every building, that's the hotel.